Roxie. This segment is called Pick Your Mouth 2.0. Have you ever kissed a girl?
Yes.
Name one Bahamian celebrity that you would make your Valentine.
Celebrity, or they could be a social media celebrity.
You need to take a shot.
That's delicious.
Name one trend you wish stayed in 2019.
Lion hose.
You're sending a singogram to your boo on Valentine's Day, and you can only request songs from Sir Vibes Cartel. Which song would you choose?
Mother sick. Well, I don't know no vibe song off the top of my head, but I grind it out.
You can take a shot.
I got have to.
If you had unlimited supply of one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Money.
What's the most surprising thing that has ever turned you on?
Biting the back of my neck. Like not sucking, kissing, like biting it.
What's your biggest turnoff?
Horrible breath. Like, oh God. Body odor. Anything like that.
What's your sweetie's name?
Valentine's is coming. Y'all ain't gonna catch me slipping. No, mom.
Dexter Daps, Popcorn, and Jacquier. Who would you shag, marry, or choke?
Dexter Dobbs. Popcorn. Okay. I juice and Dex. For sure. I think I can marry Jacquier. Popcorn I could choke him.
What's the wildest drunk text you've ever sent?
Tell your wife you need to go to the store. Look for it. Y'all ask me.
This is Pick Your Mouth 2.0.
Welcome to the BigTalks. Welcome to the BigTalks. We got Ree behind the wheel. We got Leah. We got Disa. Bringing new people on. Yeah. Real talks for you. Real vibes for you. Just chill with us. We gon' rock with you. Yeah. Yeah, we speak for the people, y'all. So big talks for you. Big talks for you. Welcome to the BigTalks. Welcome to the BigTalks. Yeah.
Hello, welcome.
Hey.
What y'all saying? I bet you guys weren't expecting to see us this soon.
What's going
But you
on?
know, it wouldn't be Valentine's Day without your favorite Galentines with Mandisa being extra. I don't even want to look. All right,
She's
being
doing
extra.
a lot.
It. I'm saying her hair right now.
Right.
Like I
Just
got to
do
the
a
barber
little
on the
thing.
wrong
Hi.
day.
It's Valentine. Valentine's.
You know what? I'm gonna do the show a favor and just start with you. You have brought yourself to the forefront. Just
Reveal yourself.
Hi guys, did you miss me? Oh my god, I missed you. So, handles. Mandisa Kerr on LinkedIn, Mandisa Lady 7 on Twitter, Mandisa Lady on IG.
Okay, Mandisa and Lily.
Hey everyone, it's Ellenise. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ELLEANISE.
And we have a very sexy, special guest in session today. None other than Miss Roxie.
You ready?
Roxie Star.
Hey. Gonna get a tits right? Can I get like a scoop of breast? Just a scoop? Just a scoop? Like a scoop of breast. Wow! It's girl Roxie Star. You see that scoop just give me so much confidence. All of my social media handles is Roxie Star, ROXIE. I don't do the Y. The IE is for fun. STARR. Double at the back. twice as nice. That's all of my social media handles. Do not add me on LinkedIn. That is my professional page. I am not the same person.
You go there looking for one thing, you find another.
Something else.
Okay, and I am, of course, Bree Bombshell on IG and on Twitter. We're not doing Facebook anymore, guys. It's getting crowded.
Don't be a hater.
It's getting weird. Wow. I have something to say, Leah. I have joined LinkedIn.
Really? Hold on. I'm interested in seeing
Hold on. Fucking chew on this.
This is it?
I need to know when this happened. Because I don't know if you guys were with us from the beginning. She always used to clown on me and be like, I don't know why you're part of LinkedIn. And oh my God, she's a part of LinkedIn. So tell me, when the fuck did you become a part of LinkedIn and didn't tell me?
You notice I'm telling Leah.
I realize that you're telling me, you're not telling me.
So
what's your handle on LinkedIn?
We're not gonna do this. Like Roxie said.
No? You don't need me to follow you?
Like Roxie said,
need me to follow you?
that's not the same person.
No, thanks.
That's not.
We're gonna do this after. Let me go on the break.
Oh,
We're gonna look at it.
I'm so gonna tell you guys.
Yeah, after the break we can look at it. Okay, friend?
Absolutely. I'll give all my government name. That's what I use on LinkedIn. Hence why you can add me.
Profile on LinkedIn and didn't tell a bitch. Wow, you know what? We're just gonna.
She should have added you.
I'm gonna resolve this during the break, guys. But of course, the most important handle is this podcast. That's BigTalks Podcast on every social media platform, on YouTube, and everywhere you can stream podcasts. We are there.
Everywhere.
We're there.
International.
And of course, this has been another episode brought to you none other than
Cuba Libre.
by our sponsors, Cuba Libre, and we on the Mojito, guys.
Listen, I miss might be like out of place, but Cuba Libre, I so love y'all. But that 2 liter
Cues music.
it saved my life. I had a shot earlier. It was mixed with the Cuba Libre. Just give me a minute.
The rum and cola, guys.
It was so good, though.
It's beautiful.
Like
Her eyes are watering.
She's crying.
real tears.
Whoa, this is a lot on me.
I don't know. I'm gonna take a sip for effect now. And I spilled it.
Oh wow.
But I ain't gonna lie, no, okay, like all bullshit aside, this shit
It's
tastes
good,
as well.
right?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm telling you guys. So if y'all thought we was faking, y'all realize every guest we have brought here, they love it.
It's so
They
good.
love
It's
it.
good. And I'm a drinker.
good.
Anyway, y'all know me. Y'all know as a drinker.
good. It's-
That right.
It's a mix and a can. You straight.
So right, it's
All right.
she left. I just did a stick. Thank you.
That is poor. That was poor. That was poor.
Miss Links and Miss Fixable. My girl over here laughed.
I got it.
Yes,
so,
that was shade.
so speaking of good mixes, you guys been in a little mix up with Nicki and Meek Mill and
Listen,
I'm just about
when
sick
I
of it.
saw the battle on Twitter, well, you know the shade room like posts everything. When I saw the little battle, I was like, ooh, 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 ooh.
it was like a left and
like,
a punch and a right and a punch.
You could be imagine
Nicki.
being sweaty and pregnant on the couch watching your man go back and forth with Nicki Minaj on Twitter.
But hold on, why? Why we just
My
find
water
out?
was gonna break so I could have pushed that baby out and cut his ass.
Because what are you doing?
Why we never know about this pregnant girlfriend? Why we just find out about her?
No, mom.
We always knew she was pregnant, but it was always a thing like allegedly from Meek Mill. It was like they wanted them to confirm it, and it took this
Then
argument.
he dropped that. No, but he dropped on post long time. Say I bigged that up. I mean, that was the
That was on
Bahamian
Twitter.
translation.
Yeah, you know what? I appreciate
bigged
you
that
because
up.
you know we international.
Yeah,
international
Big
now.
that up 2 for
We
2
have
to the word.
We have to talk clear.
We have
For the people.
to talk.
But he made a confirmation, you know, saying that that's his baby, and I think that was the first time he ever publicly claimed the entire relationship, the child, everything.
Oh, but they were at the Rock Nation
It was
brunch.
prior to this back and forth with Nicki though. That must be what sparking it. Like how she ain't get bigger. I mean, she did not get impregnated.
For the international folks.
Right.
In the room.
Let's pronounce our words, ladies.
think
For
so?
Big up.
Being a female, okay, I've never been a trapsy female because I really don't give a shit that much.
A lot of
But
energy.
I can understand being a female, we have hormonal imbalances, you know. Certain things are triggers for us. And I could see that, you know, so much was invested, even though she tried to portray to the world that she wasn't interested in this, she's this girl boss, isn't it? I feel like that was still a part of her that wanted that homely, I want this baby, I want this ring, I want this everything. And it's almost like you train up a man, and then the next bitch get the benefits from the whole man you raised.
Right.
Like how she get the baby that Nicki
You might
was
be onto
supposed to
something
have.
because
That's true.
Erica is pregnant at the same time too.
Ooh,
The safari, it was like a
I'm over them.
You might be onto something.
I don't know.
Oh my God,
I
poor
thought it was-
Nicki.
I thought it was childish, man. Because I was like, "What you even running on with, Nick? Like,
Right.
literally, what you running on with today?"
I mean, there's a part of me that, but listen, there's a part of me that lost a lot of respect for Nicki, even with like the whole Cardi B situation. I feel you love Nicki.
She's in love.
She's a bar.
No, I'm a responsible Barb.
Don't get me wrong. No, absolutely. This is no slight to her. Barb on, baby.
Yeah, right.
Barb on. But my thing was,
She said
Nicki
barb on.
Nicki is amazing at
Yeah.
her craft. You that bitch. Why you fighting so hard to remain
Yeah,
relevant?
that was my thing.
You are that bitch. To me, when the whole Cardi B issue came about, and you know that
She
backstreet
shouldn't have been a factor.
No.
it wasn't even about being a factor. Cardi was a fan. You had an opportunity to
Yeah.
embrace another female coming
female.
into an industry that you know you had to fucking fight to be
Get in,
recognized
exactly.
in.
Yep.
You fuck your bag up, sis.
Yep.
You supposed to take her under your fucking wing. That's why she wouldn't let Meg Thee Stallion go right fucking now.
That's
true. Right.
Magnet.
You supposed to take Cardi
Yeah.
under your wings, and that was supposed to be. See, I understand big artists.
Yeah.
You make your bag, and then you figure out how to make piece of everyone else's bag. too.
Invest
I
that
agree with
bag
you.
and
She
Multiply
didn't do
that
that. She
bag.
missed an opportunity. She rather why.
I agree with you, but at the same time, it's kind of frustrating knowing how hard you work to get to be seen, how hard you work on your craft and write your music,
Not get
and
the
then for this
proper recognition.
other chick to come in. She doesn't write her music. She's proud that she doesn't write her music, but she's being compared to someone that writes her music. So I think that's why she respects Meg more than she respects other rappers. And I think that's where her frustration
totally get
lies.
that. I'm gonna say this looking directly into the camera.
Nicki, we know that you're gonna watch this.
I want to be a rapper so bad, but I cannot write. So if there's anyone who wants to write for me, I'm ready to be the next Cardi.
It is what it is.
I'm here. Here's my thing. The industry changes. Jump on board or get the fuck off the train. Cardi B's claim to fame, she did her work and she became social media famous. You can't negate social media no more. You could be garbage as fuck. And I'm not saying Cardi is garbage because I've watched her evolve as an artist
Yeah,
as well.
from
Whether
Love and
someone
Hip Hop.
write it or fucking not,
Yeah.
she still have to
She
deliver
still
it.
have to
She
deliver
still
it.
have to sell it. She
Yeah.
still have to create the craze. And at some point, when you get on that mogul mastermind fucking level, babe, I don't give a fuck who writing Cardi Wibe. The bitch selling tracks.
She's selling it.
That's my brethren.
Yeah, but I think a lot of
That's
people
my friend. That's my friend.
are more worried about the fact.
Hold by amen. Right.
I think a lot more. I mean, not a lot more people, but I think it all boils down to the core of hip hop and
Understood.
what
The
it
heart,
really
the
is.
heart of it, the heart
like,
of it.
And if you don't capture, I feel like if you don't capture the core hip hop community or the core hip hop fans, people that really appreciate the artistry and the whole process, that's where you lose respect. And I feel like that's where she was coming from, but that isn't where she stayed.
That ain't where the money bag coming from.
That
though.
ain't right.
Yeah.
Because the
That don't-
core
that
people
don't land there. That don't end there.
who respect the craft of hip hop, that core group is dwindling.
Yeah.
Because the art of the art of hip hop is being lost in the hype of hip hop.
I think, okay, but that's the difference between popular.
Understood. I
And
get
legendary.
it. I get it. And this is why I'm saying to you, Nicki is an amazing artist. I understand why she cling to Meg too. Meg is going to be next. Meg writes. She has that it factor. But at the end of the day, Nicki, you ain't allowed to make decisions on emotions no more when you hit this level.
Yeah,
you have
you're
to
right.
make business decisions.
Yeah.
Your
really
emotions
right.
have to be somewhat removed from the situation. Cardi could have been, she could have had the ultimate trio. You could imagine her, Cardi, and Meg.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been stupid.
Sis!
Yeah.
Friends.
Friends, that's what that means.
Yeah.
Sis means friends.
Friends.
Guys, that's what.
We're having classes.
Meek impregnated that young lady. He claimed her. Sorry.
So hold on. So is she? So I have a question. They keep on bringing out these memes about Nicki paying for your boy. She pays all the bills.
Absolutely.
You want to know? You want to know his
She
occupation?
probably bought her an engagement ring.
I'm sorry.
Her occupation is Nicki's husband.
I want to know what the gentleman does.
He's her pit bull.
Boy.
Are they married?
Gunman and she holds.
Yeah, she like that.
Bam.
Sorry.
Kedar, where you at?
I love your husband. That's my boyfriend.
But I need to know, what does he do? What's happening? Why these rumors?
He's a stay-at-home husband.
He's a stay-at-home.
You ain't gonna do that to all the stay-at-home dads
No,
and
we respect
husbands
you
out
guys.
there.
Stay at
You
home.
won't gonna do
You
that.
Stay-at-home husband.
Pulling
My
it
thing
down
is, you
at
can't
home,
be a
see
whole
they say.
gangbanger, go to jail, and then decide to be a stay-at-home.
Domesticated.
I'm not
It's
mad.
2020.
Well, I
wanna
know one thing. Jail
you
did
know,
teach him to fold the corner sheets on the bed very well. So there's that.
requirement. That's
There's-
probably why
there's
you got
that.
the job.
There's
I
that.
mean, I'm not mad. I want to know where to sign up.
Period.
Tired.
Baby, they asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? A housewife.
I'm tired.
I mean, I could be a housewife, but I will have my business.
You have to have a side hustle now.
So I just want to know if there's a side hustle for
I mean,
him.
what do you do? I mean, I don't know. I guess. I mean, but I mean, you're married to Nicki. What do you do?
Nothing.
Like,
Nikki, I will marry you.
what do you say you do? Like, you run a shop or something? Like, what do you do?
No, you
Stay
protect.
married to Nikki.
You protect her and you
Nikki.
threaten anybody that gets in the way. You know.
He gives her more than, money. He gives her intimacy.
Yeah, sure.
But I think I want to know, wrapping up, I just want to know, do y'all think that there are any reasonable grounds for you to be arguing with your ex?
No.
Absolutely
in a
not.
relationship?
Especially not publicly.
Especially when
And
you're in a
it's-
relationship.
That's it. That's exactly like. And she pregnant? No, puppy.
Especially when you're in a relationship. You
No
are
guy.
married, sis. Why are you arguing with your ex? As a matter of fact, why did you even start it?
My
How
thing
did it get
is,
started?
I think she started it.
I think she started.
Yeah, she started.
Meek liked something on Instagram with
Yeah, them Barb.
with Kenneth in a storefront.
Oh, the mannequin?
Yes.
He liked the picture.
Oh.
Yeah. And
So
then
this
she
was
went
after their
on
fight
Twitter.
in the mall.
He didn't respond.
Yes.
He did not put any verbiage or comment.
He just liked it.
liked it. And she started.
And then, no, before that, he had an unreleased track about Nicki talking about her husband. Like, he's been doing this for a while. So, what?
You said unreleased?
Yeah, there was a snap or a Instagram story of James.
Snippet of it.
Yeah, James Harden was listening to this thing and he was like, "Oh, were you cheating on me? This nigga wear bootcut jeans. This not like." I'm like,
I'm sorry, Meek. I love you.
It's a bit much, bro.
I was gonna say something.
"You're not
Like,
over
you're
her.
friends with Jay-Z and Beyonce, bro.
Like, what else do you want?"
Yeah, it's a lot.
You literally have to sign an NDA to party with Beyonce, and you already are vibing with Kenneth.
I just want to
Hetty?
say, this kind of off topic, but I just want to say, I thought about what you said just now about the cut jeans. It's stuck in my mind, right?
You mean his shape? His shape?
I don't want
I
no,
feel like
I don't wanna touch
Balenciagas
it.
with
Bootcut jeans.
Right?
Like, I just
Like,
want
you
to
right
say,
in between,
yeah,
like,
I just want to say, guys, you shouldn't wear bootcut jeans if you're not like a contractor or like, in a
Throw them away. Like,
working
why you wearing bootcut?
an electrician. Like, them people need space to move.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm supposed to be laughing this
When you were shaped the way some of you are shaped, you just shouldn't wear it. You just
And this is
Because
why
guess what-
Levi has about 70,000 different cuts of jeans.
Because guess
Find
what?
the one for you.
When you're too small, it looks like a flare leg.
Bottom.
It's literally right in between. Should they be baggy? Should they be skinny? Are you wearing bell bottoms?
Yes, what's happening? it comes out.
Should you have a fro with those pants?
Yeah,
And like you get those pants
with the
should
fist.
come with a fro.
Yeah.
You know?
And a polyester shirt.
Coming.
Y'all are
y'all
too
so
much. Y'all are too much. Guys, we're gonna be right back, and we have a surprise when we come back.
To the big talks, yeah.
When I put the lime with the rum and cola, I go drink it away. Put the lime with the cola, put the lime with the rum and cola. I wind my waist up in the party when I taste Cuba Libre. Lime with the cola, put the lime with the rum and cola. Man, it tastes so nice. Cuba Libre, cooler full of nice. Cuba Libre, drink it day or night. Cuba Libre, yeah, I get dance and drink till the party done. Man, it tastes so nice. Cuba Libre, cooler full of nice. Cuba Libre, drink it day or night. Yeah, I get dance and drink till the party done. Yeah, I get dance and drink till the party done. Cuba Libre is the perfect mix for the party. Get yours now in ron and cola, mojito, and pina colada at your local retailer. And don't forget, drink responsibly. Check. Cuba Libre!
So I got a screenshot in my DM, and the screenshot is a conversation between a guy and a girl who's setting up their first date. So the guy says, "Where do we go from here?" She responds, "Where would you like to go?" So he says, "We should set up a Dutch date." Her responds, "LMFAO, what is a Dutch date?" He says, "Well, being that it's our first date, we're gonna be going out. We don't know if we're interested in each other. We have to make sure that the intentions are pure. So I'll pay for my food. You pay for your food. I'll leave the tip. And the second date is on me." So next, let me hear from the male perspective first. So what do you think about this Dutch date situation as a first date?
What I can say is this. How about you go first and I guess follow you? Sign up for it.
You think so?
Yeah. Let me hear what
Well,
you
I
got to
don't
say.
like it. Here's my thing. If we get into the relationship and we decide to date further, then it's going to be a 50-50 thing. You're not going to always pay for the date. I'm not going to always pay for the date. If I want to take you out, I'm going to pay. If you take me out, you pay. But my thing is, you ask me out, bro. There has to still be some type of traditional values in dating. Pursue me relentlessly. Now, I can see if, my thing is, okay, first of all, you ain't gonna base whether or not my intention's pure on a meal, bro.
Welcome to the big talks, yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey.
So, just a disclaimer, if you're watching this with anyone under the age of 18,
Leave.
we're gonna advise you to send them to bed.
Go to your bad boy.
Because
for the kids.
we got a hoopla table.
Hoopla table.
But it's a different kind of hoopla.
Different kind of hoopla.
You're not gonna get any teddies and candies here. Well,
No teddies and
depends
no
on
candies.
what you call a candy.
Gunman and she hole.
I like that.
Okay. So guys,
Welcome back.
We're back with the main discussion, and we're also back with another one of our sponsors. We kept it a secret. Mandy, drop the names.
Yes. Shout outs to X-rated toys.
Why giggling?
Reside in Exuma and will ship anywhere you are because he has the best. I'm just letting you know. Shout outs to you.
So we got a lot of things up here, guys. And we saw it fit because maybe you don't have a date or maybe you do have a date and you need to spice it up. But Valentine's Day is coming and you must be pleased.
Yes, you
must
must.
be
Valentine's
pleasured.
is coming. Where is your boyfriend?
I don't
Do not
know.
sit at home.
And
Lonely.
y'all idiots. But that's right, that's good advice. And of course, this goes with our main discussion. The reason why you guys are still here, and our topic is how important is sex toys for your sex life in your relationship?
Oh wow, like, do you want like,
I want it all because you know what? It's taboo. People don't like to talk about it.
oh baby, sex is my thing. And I'm gonna tell you, from relationship to single, first of all, can I say the P word? Is it okay? If you don't know how to make your pussy come, cheapest you lock it up and put it in the closet.
She said it. This is
You
my friend.
have to be able to understand your own body before you allow someone else to come into that sacred space
And shoot up your whole
and
club.
shoot up your whole club. Come on,
Shoot it up.
man.
Can't be letting people just shoot up the club.
A sex toy is like security at the door.
Yes.
You gotta have the, not necessarily the biggest, but the baddest, because I'm with the biggest. But I put the baddest. You have to know you. And this is in a relationship, out of a relationship. It doesn't matter. And let me tell you something. Oh, baby. Don't be a prude. Because that same dude who you
Don't be a napkin. Hey, Judah.
he want to experiment too. He want to see something.
like napkins?
You be shocked. But listen, Leah, listen to me carefully, Leah. You be shocked how much a dude will see you later and play with yourself before he get to the main goal.
I have a question.
Most definitely.
Mandisa probably too. Give advice to somebody who has they have curiosity in sex toys. How would they introduce that to their partner? Like they may not know. Like they wanna maybe bring it in, but they don't want their boyfriend to feel like he's not satisfying them or get offended. Like how can she introduce the sex toy into the bedroom?
Well, what you can do is you ease it in with something very small, you know? You can start off with
Why she have props? Why does gal have props?
So what is the game?
This game is called Naughty Lovers Dice.
I have that game.
Okay?
Sam, that game.
Start off. You can start off very nice, they'll throw a little dice and, it shows you what positions you have to go in. So, of course, you have to be naked. And then you can also, while you're giving him a little, you could just slide this on.
Sound effects.
But hold on, Mandy, that looks a bit. Does it expand? Because it looks a
Absolutely,
bit.
it does.
It is
Small.
It's rubber. It's rubber, guys.
Okay, Leo.
I was just saying, some people don't deal with that size.
A penis ring, and what it does,
It's a cock ring.
Yeah, like a cock.
No way.
It's not a penis ring.
So
Remember, it's levels to the
You
shit.
gotta have cock.
How would one slide that on? Like, what do you say? Hold on, I just want to put
Well, you can
something
put
there.
this. You can put this in your mouth.
Okay.
And while you're,
You have to be,
you have to
be
giving.
skill level 9.5.
but even if you're not skilled, let's just say you're not.
Oh,
skilled,
you put
still
it in
wanna
your
try it.
mouth and then you.
You could slide it on because, like I said, it is expandable,
Oh,
and
little
it has a
loop.
little button on top where it vibrates because that is for
You.
me. So you can do one or two things. You can just literally just introduce something very small like this, and you will realize that when you put it on, it's not just a pleasure for me, but it's a pleasure for him as well.
Okay.
You know,
How far does it go?
it goes
All the way to the
all the way
base.
to the top to the base. So when he throbs,
Do you
and
include the
thrust.
the balls?
No.
No.
No?
Are you trying to suffocate them? How do you put
Leo has some different shit.
I have to ask because some people can do that.
Leo, you have some different shit.
This is only for the penis.
I have to respect you, Mandisa, because you jumped straight to introducing me. As harsh as I see it, my first thing was communication.
I was wondering.
And
Have a
yeah.
conversation. And I will say this.
Well, the conversation comes with the games. So, my bad. It is a
Mandisa
conversation,
wild.
but
Like, let me try this fucking dice.
No,
What
no,
you
no,
gonna
no.
do?
But sometimes you have some men who won't even have that conversation.
Agreed.
You have some who would just be like,
I
"All
know
right,
that.
then, since you have it, ma, what this about?"
So what if he's a
I
what
see
if
what
he's
you're
a
doing.
communicator? Like this is
Then you
Roxie.
have to
Then you
talk.
could- you
So
talk
how would you
about it.
start the convo?
So my thing is, my sweetie, who I'm not mentioning.
Clearly, because you short.
One of the things was he's always been a straight sex type of person. He's much older than I am. He's just used to traditional straight sex. I've introduced a bullet into our sex life. Several positions he's not used to. But
Hey, wife.
for me, the introduction of the bullet, it had to be eased onto him. When I pulled it out to use it, he was hesitant. He wasn't into that because he wanted to feel like a man,
Yeah.
like this me. I do this. You about to let something do what I supposed to do. Then I pulled away, laid out, had a conversation with him. I said, okay, listen, I understand where you're coming from. But remember, sex is a two-way deal. is not only about your pleasure, it's also about my pleasure. And the second you stop being selfish about sex, or explain to your partner that sex is not a selfish thing, it's a give and a take. Some people have boundaries. I get that. I understand that. I encourage you to stick to your boundaries if it's a hard boundary. Some things, flexible, don't mean my split, but some things are flexible.
Is your split
Have the
flexible?
conversation. I do the splits this way, that way, this.
Okay.
I can still do this.
My splits are, my splits are, woo. But for him, once I had the conversation that, I was able to explain to him, like, this is literally just for me. I need this one thing because I know how I orgasm. I do not orgasm from penetration alone. I have to have clitoral stimulation along with penetration. It don't cut it for me. And it's nothing to do with him. It's literally nothing to do with him. The second we had that conversation and we were able to get past that for him, that mental block for him. Oh, baby.
It was on after that.
Hence, I will not call his name on camera because y'all can't have him. I done trained this one up in the way he should go and never from that half shallow way straight.
Hallelujah.
What was his feedback afterwards? Like, was he like,
I'm sure he loved
I
it.
see where he was coming from.
He
He loved it.
Okay.
It was new. It was exciting. It was motherfuck, boy.
I didn't know.
I never even heard this.
Yeah.
I've never experienced this in my life.
Oh, sorry.
what I mean.
English.
Yeah, sorry. Mother asked.
English.
That's a
English.
Bahamian expression.
Wow, when a
Yeah.
Bahamian is
It's like,
extremely
wow.
overwhelmed. Wow.
I've never experienced this in my life.
Right, and boy is like a chameleon word, so we say it for anything.
Anything. That could mean anything. I don't even want to explain it because I feel like I done used it 50 different times in 50 different contexts. But he was totally into it. Now, for him though, I will say this. That was a baby step, and I understand my lover. You have to understand your lover when you introduce
That's
toys.
important.
Oh, and you
have to
must have the same
how
sex
far to
drive.
take, and you understand. Oh,
You gotta have the
that's it
same
right
sex
there.
drive too. You can't be
gotta
trying to push this on
understand
someone
it.
who do not have the same sex
You
drive.
will make
as you.
them shut down
Yeah.
sexually, and then
Yeah.
what you was getting, you ain't even gonna get because
Yeah.
now you make them feel inadequate, like they cannot fulfill you because you want so much.
Yeah.
You have to baby step it. So with me dealing with my lover, I know how far to take it. Now, I may want to experience other things, and I understand that may come with time, but also, let me tell you something, sex is a trust
Thing. Yeah.
because the second you break your man into that freaky realm,
Ooh.
he has to trust you explicitly.
Honey.
Because the things that he's about to do to your body, he don't need his boys to know about.
Yeah.
The trust is a major element, and a lot of females, they take that for granted.
I agree.
Me, because you talking all this shit with your girls about the things your man do, and in the second, your girls can't even compose a straight face when they see him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They
that's
laughing
true.
and giggling and the kiki.
Yeah. You don't.
He already know you talking about
ladies,
what he just do.
You don't tell. You don't tell your girls all of that.
do
Yeah.
that.
Please,
Sex is
come on.
It should be a safe space.
Yeah.
And I can't express that enough. That's like, for me, sex is a big thing. I've learned over the years to protect my sexual energy. I always crack the joke, I'm a reformed hoe. Like, I have a colorful past.
Colorful.
I'm
Nothing
okay
wrong with
it.
that.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Because
We
what
know that you're okay with it.
what I've done in my past, I literally can't change.
right, Leah?
I
Yeah, you're
can't change.
sexually liberated.
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I can't change it. Nothing I can do but that. That done, that done over with. But at the end of the day, I've learned that sex is a safe space. It's a sacred space. It shouldn't be shared with everybody. I trying to do some things to your body.
Yeah.
You never get to
Yeah,
your body. And I
exactly.
say things. I say some things
Thanks.
to your body that has never been done to your body. And I need you to understand that ain't willy-nilly for me.
No.
That's a big
Right.
leap of trust for me. So y'all gotta ease these things on your partner. But if you interested, have the conversation. Nothing. Only thing he can literally tell you is
No. And you and good dad.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
You're not.
You will not die.
Yeah,
But
sorry.
I want y'all to know that we don't just have the toys for the females.
Oh God, man, because I done touched up the. I can let that be.
We also have the toys for the males.
So while I want you to unravel the male one while I tell the story. I have a narrative for it.
Oh,
a
dear
little dialogue.
Why do you have a narrative for this story?
No. For all of you who have been supporting us for quite some time, you might have remembered we did a Christmas episode with Gals Pod. Shout out to them. Shout out. And Kelly spoke about buying her boyfriend a pocket pussy.
Wow. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Remember now, right?
She did.
Kelly?
She did. Shout out, Kelly. Your man will never cheat on you.
Never.
Remember, she said
You literally put the other woman in his pocket.
she set him up. They were long distance at the time or something,
can I
right?
go in?
And
Sure.
she set him up.
Sure.
There's the pocket vagina.
And that's the pocket vagina.
Oh my God.
I want you guys to know as
A
well.
little bit of lube, that's right.
As we've been doing, as we've been talking about on season 4, we talked about the color vaginas. This is light beige, guys. I just want to clear that up before we get into anything else. But yes, this is the pocket vagina. As you can see, it has all the lips and everything. And if you...
It's not a wasp nest.
It's not a wasp nest.
DJ Ignite.
You know, shout out DJ Ignite. You know,
That was one of my favorite episodes, by the way.
Ignite is silly.
Really shout out DJ.
she really shaved hair. You know, she's bald. Does anybody want to touch?
Did she really
No?
shave?
I believe you.
I haven't been in it like me and the pocket pussy are to the touch, intimately guys. connected.
Smooth to the touch. Okay, and this is for the
Ignite,
we
we sending this to you. Where to deliver it?
I don't even think Ignite needs that.
I think he likes beige.
Ignite said he likes all.
I mean, he is a beautifully light-skinned, curly-haired, colored guy. But shade not allowed on this show.
Shady.
yeah,
So shady.
you know, if you want something that has that feel, just like listen,
It's squishy and soft, guys.
it's squishy.
It is
and
Roxie
soft.
approved.
I know because this is like pounding, so like you can pound.
Yeah, no, and it's jiggling. It's that can take it.
Oh, this particular one, guys, this particular one comes with a remote, so that means it actually vibrates.
I want to say something, Mandisa.
That's the needle eye?
Mandisa, I want to say, y'all ready? Pressure!
Sure, bust pipe. So it comes with a little remote, right?
What the remote is doing is
the
vibrate.
remote, it helps it to vibrate inside.
Is
so,
it?
Okay, so disclaimer:
Is it doing it?
a real
No,
vagina
no, no.
will not vibrate inside.
No, but that is for
We don't
like
have a remote.
extra. Okay.
What about
Don't
single?
like
stress
extra.
these
Don't stress
women,
me
don't
out,
listen.
Please don't stress me.
Again, shout out Kendrick.
Yes.
This.
There's a lot
you.
going on now.
Thank you.
Yeah, he has an array.
X-rated toys.
He has little mini shotguns.
Yes.
Y'all the single ladies.
Okay. For guys who like the
Who's gonna be
bullets,
home lonely
he got the
like
bullets.
myself?
He got the bullets, and like I said, she ships to all islands. So y'all.
Okay,
look
so
him up.
first of all, is this a strapless strap-on?
yes, it is a strapless strap-on.
I love you.
For our rainbow.
I'm ready for my close-up.
If you need a face, she's ready too.
So this is strapless.
Tell us how it works, Roxie.
Okay, so I'm ready for this.
I'm so mad I don't know
Okay,
how
so-
any of this works.
Right.
A lot
Me
of
and
the
you are
times,
learning like
a lot of females. Surprisingly, you have females who don't. They're experimental.
that's
They use some
fine.
full force into what they into, and we love y'all
fine.
too because y'all need things too. So with the strapless strap-on, it does require you to not be a touch-me knot. Touch-me knots don't allow anything to enter that vagina. They're like strictly, I'm a giver, no receive. So
Wait, we're speaking about lesbian relationships.
yes,
Okay, just so y'all knew.
absolutely.
Okay.
So with this strapless strap-on, there's no harness, there's no all of that leathering stuff and a big old dildo coming out. What it is this part actually enters the giver's vagina. This one here stimulates the giver's clitoris. It's reversed backwards, so it tickles. It has an actual vibrating component, and the penis part goes into the receiver. So
Do you know the first time I saw this, I just thought that it was like a handheld dildo.
it is not. It is a strapless.
Is it like a little handheld? Like I could
that's
just.
kind of why I was actually impressed that your sponsor did. Like, I have not seen one of these at sex toys here. I guess they're not common, or whatever the case may be. I've not seen.
X-rated
Put
toys.
He got all the hype shit, y'all. Like for real, for real. So for me, this isn't only just for the lesbian. Yes, supposed to like do something.
Oh yes.
Do y'all think? The more power to y'all. But this one here works. To me, it works well because it doesn't require all of that harnessing.
Harnessing all that
As a lesbian couple, you can be intimate, and then this one just requires you and
Go about your
things.
business.
Yeah,
what you gotta do.
And it has a vibrator
Very
in
powerful.
it too.
This show is not going to my dad.
101.
So, we have, okay, this.
That's like
Bree, touch it. Touch it, Bree.
she touching it like that.
It's like Bree
touch and
doesn't-
agree. Why are you holding it like it has the coronavirus?
No, I just need an explanation. I just want to know.
It's a rabbit.
Yeah, it's just a rabbit.
What is,
so.
okay, I've heard about it. I want to know.
It
Like,
rotates
so why-
and it rotates and
Yeah.
jumps
Those
and
parts right there, it rotates.
yeah.
So while it's inside, it
This
rotates,
is the penis.
guys.
It does.
What she's
Yeah.
Yes.
Your man can't do that. See what they saying? No time.
You know?
Your man can't do that.
So, hold on, wait, translation. Your man cannot do that.
Do that. And guys, you know, these are not for everyone. You know, it's
Clearly.
they're not. You know, they're not for everyone. These are for persons who are interested, even thinking about it. But know that it doesn't have to be a cliche or, like you said, a taboo or anything like that. You know, we're sexual beings. You know, we want things, and sometimes we just don't have persons in our lives who can do that or want to, you know, find a person who can actually do that or just want to be in a relationship. You want to be by yourself. And these are just some outlets for you to actually enjoy yourself, especially on this Valentine's.
Of course. Big
It's
talks is
Valentine's,
for
you know.
hospitals. Sometimes we just
So we want to assist you in every way possible, guys.
I think I want to close out the
I
chocolate.
think y'all need to put that down. I'm afraid. I'm
I
scared
have
of
a
this.
question.
If you guys remember the episode with Rika that we did, and
Shout
I
out
gave
Rika, if she
shout out.
taking
Does
that.
size matter? You need to watch
Does
that.
size matter?
is
Make sure y'all go back and watch that. I gave the definite the information on different sizes
YouTube might take us down.
and
Oh yeah, we're out of the game. We're out of the game. Y'all can come in my house to watch this episode. This one definitely ain't loading.
I don't know if you remember the last one. This but the last one was this.
With like all the spit. Yeah, what it
All
gets
the-
stuck in your throat.
Get stuck in your throat. Now, for the ladies who can handle something
wouldn't
like
know.
this, I applaud you.
Boy.
That's number one. And number two, for
AKA
those who don't know,
Yo, it has veins. It has veins, y'all.
it's a
So what I wanna ask, Mandy and Roxie for the more experience for the sex.
Why
life.
she have to single us out?
Yeah, because me and Leah, we're learning. Me and Leah are
so
fascinated
yeah,
right
like
now.
I know shit.
Right, so we're fascinated.
length,
Leah,
guys.
first of all, shut up. You lie. You lie.
So, yeah, but I have a question. So, like I said, the conversation was based around the importance of sex toys. So I'm wondering, based on what you guys have told us, do you think that it's necessary for a relationship, or do you think it's something that should be done prior to a relationship? Like, do you think this should be explored during your single time? Or do you think it's necessary for when you have a partner? Like when should sex toys come into play? If it must.
I don't think there's
no,
I think both. Let me tell you why. Because if this is something that happens before,
So be it.
that's fine. That's you're single, but this can also help to spruce up a relationship too.
And you
Some
both
persons
can learn and
learn
explore
different
at the same time.
Yeah.
It doesn't require anyone to have previous, and I think that's what makes sex toys intimidating for people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone feels that someone needs to know. You don't need to
Right?
know.
No, it ain't that.
Motherfucker, they come with the whole instructions.
Yeah.
All of them.
It's
all
just something
of
to spruce it up, something different, because you always want to keep the sex life entertaining, because especially for persons who may be married or in a very lengthy relationship, you know, they want to try something different. They're with that one person all the time, and sometimes it's
Gets
good to
monotonous,
just
it really
add a
does.
little dose of, little something, just a little something, you know? You could do role play, you could do all kind of other stuff, but
It
I
doesn't
think
have
sex
to be
toy-
sex
it doesn't
toys,
have
but
to be
this-
sex
to
toys,
me,
but
this
this,
is the easiest.
yeah,
The easiest
you know?
way. And it's all about your personal preference.
Yeah.
Don't try some shit you see on TV
No,
just because
please
you
don't.
want to try some shit you see on TV.
No.
I think that's
Think
important.
about what you're
That's
interested in.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of people, you gotta stop running from the freak within you. Like, let the bitch out. Like, do it. Let the freak out. Like, stop running and making it seem as though that side of you is not
shouldn't be
allowed
welcomed. Yeah.
to be out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially when you have a partner.
And speak to your partner. Say, babe, listen, bro, when you hitting us from the back, the thumb gotta go in my ass. Period.
Period. It's
You have to
necessary.
say these things. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. You could say that to him.
I got a cold.
Because I feel like a lot of time you spend so
She's
much.
playing modest.
People always like to run on sex ain't important, but sex importante.
It is. It is.
Have you ever lived
Thank you,
with, like,
Dora.
without
Importante.
No.
In a
you haven't?
relationship.
Oh, wow.
If I've never lived without it.
Yeah, have you ever
Without
lived
what?
without sex?
I have actually. I've been celibate for 2 years.
Oh, I think everybody does a period of celibacy.
After I got pregnant with
Now,
my
how long
daughter,
it lasts?
I was celibate for about 2 years. I've done it without sex.
No, me too.
But I'm
Seriously.
not, man, if you can do it, do it.
I don't think it was celibacy for me. I just didn't have
Dry spell.
No, it was. I guess you could call it a dry spell, but I'm not the type of person who like to have a lot of sex with like all kind of guys. So when I find that one, I'm good. Yeah, I guess dry
I
spell.
finally got to that point.
It was like,
I ain't gonna lie.
you're not
Dry
doing
spell,
it for
dry
me.
dog.
And you know, I'm glad you say that because like I had to build to that. Like, you know, I said I had a colorful past. And I think a lot of my colorful past was based on the premise that I was searching for something. But when I realized what I was searching for was me, I was like, babe, I don't even have the energy for all this shit. Like,
I tired.
first of all, I fucking tired.
Well, ladies, it has definitely been a colorful episode, to say the least.
Bree, that's your favorite one, eh? The blue
Yeah.
one.
It is. It is.
Apparently, she edging
She was clutching this. Like, she was holding this
Yes,
closely.
like, I
It's
sizing
small.
it up.
It's cute. And guess what? It's like.
Is this
that
gonna be your
so
first
cool.
toy?
It-
Can y'all do a?
Do we have shots?
Hey, can y'all
Do
do
we have
a?
shots?
Can y'all do a vlog review of Bree's first toy?
It's gonna be my first toy too, though.
What? I find it hard to believe. Everything cool, Bridget? I mean,
Yeah,
friend.
I'm surprised at Leah, but you know what?
it's
Each one teach one.
nice. This would be nice for you, Brie.
Nice.
It's a
Oh,
nice,
you
good
know
it's a
what?
beginner kit. It's a beginner kit. You know,
Leah.
Me, I'm a little bit more.
It's you, baby.
That's how I started off. Leah.
Beginner kit.
I scared of that shit.
We out here. We out here.
No. You want me to be weak? I'm telling you, go on the
I'll never
podcast. Out of this link.
No one is allowed to share this to my daddy. Okay?
Yeah, period.
I gotta
No
take my
parents.
daddy off a broadcast.
Like, don't do
Wow,
George.
my daddy
Don't
blocked
touch
on
George, don't
WhatsApp.
watch this.
it. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna introduce ourselves. Sorry, we're going to
Introduce.
Yeah, sit down. Outro, starting with Leah.
All right, so you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ELLEANISE.
And Mandy.
I want you to know that is how I always find her name on Instagram. I sing the song back, man. ELLNE.
Yeah.
And then I find her. Mandisa Kerr on LinkedIn, Mandisa Lady 7 on Twitter, and Mandisa Lady on IG.
Miss Roxie Star.
And that is what I am. Do not add me on LinkedIn.
Everywhere but LinkedIn.
Absolutely not. My real resume is there. You're not allowed to see that. But I'm Roxie Star on everything else. ROXIE because it's no fun with a Y. STARR. Double the fun. Bye. I like y'all. Bye.
Y'all, you can follow me back because we have like a lot of guests that like I
Absolutely.
follow. Yeah, please.
No, I am not that type of guest, boo. I'm following
Thank
you
you.
first. Can you follow me back?
Oh, I most certainly
Yeah.
will.
Shade.
Just a it was a bit shady for us.
So shady.
All right. Yes.
That meant shade.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Which means
Free-
sarcastic
yeah.
commentary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all got a lesson.
Amen.
Free Bombshell on IG and on Twitter. And of course, the most important handle is BigTalks Podcast on every social media platform and YouTube and everywhere you can stream podcasts. Roxie, You gotta come back, girl.
I tried to be part of the threesome. I want to make this a foursome. You're talking about come back. I trying to keep coming, baby.
You know,
What's the joke on mine?
my mind is very nasty.
So
and
clever, yeah.
I'm trying to be good.
Right.
over here.
Listen, I'm
No
gonna
pun
say
intended.
this. I don't know if they're gonna edit this out, but I'm gonna say it so they don't edit it out. This was amazing. It is so hard to find women that you can mesh with and gel with, and who understands that pushing each other forward is far more important
Yes.
than competing with each other.
Collaboration
This
before
over
competition. Yes.
Listen, y'all, some queens in this bitch, and y'all give me free fucking rum.
Thank you, Queen.
I was like, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, y'all better be on this bitch every motherfucking Saturday.
Saturday. Sorry, I said
I
Saturday.
can't fight, but I cut me off. Yeah, very ghetto.
Saturday.
Very
Thank you
ghetto.
guys for watching, and see you guys when we return.
Bye.
Happy Valentine.
Valentine is coming. Lonely.